All right, I got a Mustang. Yeah. So we're talking about the caged system. I like to do it like E shape, A shape, and D shape. So first get your E shapes down, then get your A shapes down, and you can be working on your D shapes too. So here's how, I kind of figured this out by, I didn't know it was called a cage system, but I did know how this worked. I didn't know there was a name for this, but I was skeptical of like cage system. I don't want to be in a caged system. I don't want to be in any system. I don't want anything to do with that. I just want to play. But, I rejected the cage system, even though I already was playing it. So it's just a way to organize what you may already know. So what we did when we were kids in the 70s, we were playing guitars. Actually, one just like this. We're going like... like, ooh. Something like that. Like, whoa, I've just discovered the secret of life. Maybe we did it kind of like this. That's cool. That's just moving a D chord shape up the neck, which is kind of the essence of the cage system, is just moving these simple cowboy chords up the neck. I think you're following me there. So to do the D chord, I'm letting the D string be open, which just happens to sound pretty cool. This one's kind of far out. But to get rid of that open D string, you have to, it's kind of a, well, you could just skip the D string. You could do it like this. Just skip the D string and that works perfectly. But if you want to get the bass note in, oh boy, here we go. What's that going to look like? Maybe oh my God, horrible. Alright, you're going to hate this. To make an E flat chord or a D sharp, tablature language is going to be a 1, 3, 4, 3. So you're going to be shocked. That's why I saved this one for, I didn't start with this one. So like, let's just back up. This can be simple if you don't include the bass note. If you want to include the bass note, it is a lot of work. E flat. That's an E flat, B flat, E flat, G. Index is covering the bass note. That's how you know where you're at. Go up one more fret, you got an E. Gets a little easier. You can always throw in your low E or bar here and hit 6. See, I'm hitting 2 strings here. That's a nice E chord. Go up one more fret, you got an F. The bass note. Know your bass note, and then all you gotta do is throw your shape on it. That's how it works. F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp. It's kind of hard. B, I'm starting to fall apart. C, oh boy, this hurts. C sharp, and here's our D. Okay. Now that's not really, here's one thing to keep in mind with this. These aren't necessarily for like, look, I'm strumming. It's more of a shape that you're going to use. It's like this. Here, I'm going to use that, what I just ended up on, a 12, 14, 15, 14. I'm going to use those notes like this. Think of it more as a pattern of notes you can pick versus something you can scrub with a scrub brush or a pick. Think of notes, individual notes you can select. Oops. That's pretty small up there. So yeah, this one has some, you know, wait till you see the other ones. But this one, typically I don't worry about that bass note. Okay, so I just keep it simple. Like, yikes. Cool, man. All right. So we'll keep this one kind of short. That's your D shape. Move it up the neck and just have fun. And then you can blend it in with the E and the A chords too. Right on. And we could talk about this for hours. I'll try to keep this one a little short. Rock out.